Hey guys, Pragmatic Prepper here. Just coming in with my next installment of the vlog series. This is probably the most sobering and depressing video that I've put out so far. Things have changed dramatically within the last 24 hours based on the developments that I've seen and that I'm hearing about. So our number of cases in our area has increased dramatically. We only have 15 testing kits available for the entire area. So they're not even able to test everyone. So the number of actual cases has got to be drastically higher than what they're reporting. As of Sunday at 5 p.m., this coming Sunday, all non-essential employees in New York State have to stay home. So that is effectively going to shut down most of your small to medium, even large businesses, and is going to be a huge downturn for the economy. This is going to affect not only myself, but everyone around me. That itself is bad enough, but the information that I'm hearing on pretty good authority is that the National Guard is possibly going to be sent in to enforce a shelter-in-place policy. The shelter-in-place policy is to begin on Sunday at 5 p.m. I don't know about you guys, but that's not something I'm looking forward to. I really hate that I'm right about this, that I've been predicting this for a while. I was hoping it would never get to this. And they say it's only going to be a couple weeks. I have no idea what that actually means. I don't think that's what it's really going to be. And I have no idea what that actually looks like. There's been some reports out of New Rochelle, New York, where they've basically been under military quarantine for a while now, but not a whole lot of information of like actually what's happening on the ground there. It's weird. It's hard to get anything. I think it's going to be bad. I think that either the virus is a lot worse than they said it was. That's some people's thinking. That's a possibility. But I also think it's equally, if not more likely, that this is a scenario where the government's going to have just sort of the ability to shut down and take over large metropolitan areas and do what they will. I've heard different reasons for that. Some people say it's to reset the markets and the dollar and go to a completely digital currency, which has so many implications that are just far-reaching. It would be akin to having sort of the Chinese social credit system. If you're on a completely digital currency, everything is run centrally. Anything that you buy, anything that you do is completely tracked. I don't know if that's what's going to happen. Some people talked about that, and I'm not sure if I subscribe to that. At the very least, though, the freedoms that we have are going to be seriously curtailed. I think that it's likely that if there is a sort of complete supervised lockdown, that some people will start to get agitated, as can be understandable, and that they will predictably act out in certain ways, and that the government might use that as a reason to institute martial law. And I am not looking forward to any of that. So any of you out there who are in one of these areas, either my state or California or Illinois, where they're issuing shelter-in-place orders, please get some supplies now. Do it now. You only have a day and a half to do it. Please stay inside for, the time that they say. I understand that it's very likely that it's going to go past that, and what you do beyond that point, is on you. I'm certainly not one of those people that am willing to trade my freedom for security in the long term. However, I also don't want to be that person that instigates civil unrest when this could just be a short-term deal. If it drags out into the long term, then I understand other choices have to be made. I know this is a lot more sobering of a video than what you guys are probably used to. I gotta say that for the first time in my life, and especially the first time in my prepper life, this is the first time that I felt truly afraid for more than a passing moment. This is existentially terrifying, to be honest with you, because there's so much unknown. We don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of rumors. There's a lot of just misinformation. There's a lot of information, and all of that mixed together, it makes things very uncertain, and that's going to just very much contribute to the entire sort of social anxiety and personal anxiety that people are going to feel. And I'm not really I'm not looking forward to how this is going. I just got done watching Canadian Prepper's video as I was about to make this, and I couldn't agree more with him about what he said. Get your preps, get stuff together if you can. If you can't, I'm sorry, you guys had time. I don't take any joy in this whatsoever. I wish I could rewind the clock 2 months and go back and reset things, and we could just carry on as usual. I have to make the decision as to whether I want to bug out or bug in. I'm not even sure if bugging out's a possibility, right now, based on whatever the capabilities are of whoever gets sent here, the National Guard or the Army or whatever, some sectors of the military, police forces. I have no idea. So I'm gonna have to make some decisions over the next day or so. I hope that you guys all keep it together as best you can, and realize that we're all in this together in some way or another. And I want to give a shout out to my favorite channels: Canadian Prepper, you're number one out there for me. Praxis Prepper, you're a close number two. Prepared Mind, City Prepping, Survival Lily. Thanks, guys, for a lot of the content I picked up from you, a lot of things that I've learned. It's been a great exchange of ideas and whatnot. I'm going to try to make a video tomorrow. And hopefully things don't go where they could go. Hopefully this isn't the worst case scenario that I'm imagining. And we can keep in communication. I can keep making videos. But if I don't make any videos, it's either I'm in a location where I can't, or this service is no longer available. So you guys all take care, be good to each other and to yourselves, and Pragmatic Prepper out.